Bay Packers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Running back sent in motion. McCarthy starting off with a throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Vikings.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, Minnesota.
Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running in the red zone. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
From the red zone now. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Double 38. Hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
There. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And they manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. 10 flat. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go. Yellow. 22. Huge. Yellow. Set. Go.
Love on 3rd and short. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready. 60 red. 60 ready.
Love from the gun. Man downfield, he's got it. That stops. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds with the red zone in sight. This is nearly to the
shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline. You could tell this return was already getting out of hand, and what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Finds a man right side. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught. This is Edison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead to 7. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Keeps the score. Vikings 14. Packers 6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Punt.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the set.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Packers 6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Down. Cut.
Love back to it after the pick. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set. Cut. Cut.
Here's a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on third down.
Field. Block. Set. Cut. 60 red. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. On play action now, McCarthy buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Vikings, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
10-yard loss of the play. It's second down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. McCarthy throwing here. Fits it through the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs from the 37. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins, who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Gain 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy gets it to the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lambeau after this. They'll come up on first and 10. A give right side to Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop them.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Set, ready. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Remember, in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Black 4-6. Mega. Ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
At the 2-yard line.
Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. McCarthy on the sneak. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. At your own 1, yikes.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it.
One last play before the break.
Down. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Come on, set.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They give it to him again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock? Things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready, set, cut.
They'll run it from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, cut.
Another carry for him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Love. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done, Ned.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ready, ready. Let's set.
Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's off to the races. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Black swap. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He cuts it right. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
38.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Back to the well again. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the set. Yellow, lining. Set, hut. Set.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Check. Come on.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Black 40. Ready.
Love down a throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Ready. Light blue, 50. Green. Steel, black. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead.
6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, right.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Right up the gut. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Ready?
Here's the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Love from the gun. Kraft has it. We'll have the 1st down and even more. Keeps it moving. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, Train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
19, look, 7 targets. 79, Panther 11, trap 60. Let's go.
McCarthy to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
New set of downs from 37. A gift to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, that doesn't matter 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st down, Spears. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Has a big strike to Addison. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way.